when we escaped from God, a lot of people told Mom, "You're home now, just forget about it." And then at the same time, she was approached and asked to write a book. And my grandpa was dying. He was at Carson City Hospital, just down the street. They lived right here on 57, and that's where we lived when we came back. We lived with them. And he was dying of colon cancer, and my dad had taken all of the money. We were afraid he was going to come and try to find us, kill her, and take me back to Iran. And here comes the call to write a book. And she said, "Oh, someday I'll write a book, but not now. First I have to put our lives back together." Well, then the call kept coming, and it's funny how God works. He has these things figured out long before we catch on to his plan. And through writing and sharing our story openly, Mom was able to stay with me. We weren't separated right away. So she was able to ensure my safety. When it was time for me to go to school, she decided I should go to a private school. It would be smaller, the teachers would keep an eye on me, they would help protect me. And so I ended up at Salem in Owasso, not far from here. And in the hands of some amazing, kind, loving, nurturing adults who taught me not only to feel safe again and to move on with life, but to forgive my dad and not hold this against him, not be bitter and vengeful and angry. The other thing that happened, because Mom shared our story, she didn't anticipate that the book would be so well received. I mean, who would think? It's been 30 years since Not Without My Daughter was first released in 1987. And this past January 29th, Mom and I celebrated our 3rd anniversary of our Freedom Day. And who would think that 30 years later, there would be an auditorium full of people coming to hear about this story? It's just an amazing thing. And